Wait, I'm gonna do my intro again. Hello, this is HeflaTV here from on HeflaTV 1. Welcome to Power Rangers versus Sqreen Squad. This is the Season 3 of jDL. This is Division 1. It's actually the first Division 1 game we have this season. So, yep, I'm pretty happy that all of you just came by to watch it. I think it's gonna be an amazing game. I mean, for all those who didn't know, Scandal left Power Rangers. Some people asked it before in the chat. And Jachlo at the moment is replacing him. I don't know if he's permanently there at the moment. He's just standing. But Power Rangers, they're anyway famous for having a forever stand-in. I mean, even while Scandal was in Power Rangers, we always made that fun that he is forever stand-in Scandal. Because he was, I don't know, he was stand-in for about 4 months till he got membership. And 1.5 months after his membership, he left the team, which is pretty hilarious. Either way, on the other side, Necroman and Batman, for example, they are listed as stand-ins, but like on JD, for example, they are like in the official roster. So let's see if that is already like a shuffled one, or if they are just playing because it's one of the last games. Who knows? Doesn't really matter. We have to look at the draft. Doom is coming out, as well as the Skyraf Mage, the Void, and the Panda on the other side. Okay. I guess that's it, but that leaves the Lycan, and it's also going to be the first pick here on Power Rangers side. It's quite amazing because yesterday we had some games where the Lycan wasn't first ban material, which was kind of surprising, and the funny part was the teams didn't pick him up. They completely ignored him. In all the other games we had Lycan as a first ban on either team, like all the time, so Lycan's ban rate at the moment is way above 90%. And look at it, go! Tusk is being picked up here by Sqreen Squad. That means we have really an exciting game ahead of us. This is really looking good. I love it already. I mean, the Lycan, I'm curious because the fun part or the fun fact when it comes to statistics, like if the Lycan is not banned and he's picked up, then his win rate is actually pretty low at the moment in competitive Dota. That's the fun part. Everybody has so much respect of that Lycan, but Jesus. He doesn't have a high win rate at all, so I'm really curious if Power Rangers get that game through with the Lycan. It would definitely help the hero as such. Then again, actually, it might be better for the hero as such if he loses some more games, because then he might actually manage it into the picks again instead of just being first ban material all the way. But either way, look at Sqreen Squad. They already used almost a minute now of their reserve time, plus of course the normal time, and eventually they come up with a puck. Okay, Tusk and Puck. That means we have two nice initiations now. The Puck is our candidate for the mid, of course. The Tusk, I'm really curious what the Tusk, how he's gonna be lane. I mean, he is a roaming char, or at least really strong at it. And let's see. We've seen the last time we casted a Tusk, it was just amazing because he saved so many people just with the snowball. Because you can hold back with the snowball for the longest duration. Just keep the people on the snowball, and you're absolutely invulnerable for that time. Then again, we also saw some snowballs that really, I don't know, snap back in their faces, because once you targeted something with a snowball, then you go all the way, and if you have like 4 steps away, you might end up under a tower whatsoever. It can be really tricky. Either way, we have to see what else is coming out. Second ban stage is through Tinker, Razor, the Earthshaker, and the Shadow Demon. That's pretty interesting. Power Rangers is focusing on the cores, or on the potential mid-heroes as well. And on the other side we have 2 supports being taken out, which is quite interesting. So no Fissure, no Disruption as such. And of course, second pick for Power Rangers was the Tidehunter, which means we have already our safe lane and our off lane candidate for Power Rangers. So the laning is so far pretty obvious, even though it could be also a Lycan mid. But then again, Lycan mid, even the statistics for Lycan mid is not, I don't know, not really convincing. That's the biggest problem. But let's see. It's time for the 3rd and 4th pick. Sqreen Squad's turn. Enchantress is coming out. Okay. That's some early aggression, I guess. If the Tusk is going to be a support in the safe lane or in an aggressive tri lane, we have one gang with the Enchantress picking up some creeps, depending what it is. Maybe a ensnare with a troll summoner, maybe a stun, or maybe even the shockwave spam, who knows, or some harpy action in the mid. But yeah, some early aggression is going to come out here from that Enchantress. Maybe even the potential to go for some towers pretty early. But we have to see where she's actually going. Sometimes we have, like, from Sqreen Squad, I know the Enchantress also sometimes being played aggressively in the enemy jungle. And yeah, I'm really curious. because there's a lot of gank potential for those guys up yet. And someone is writing Lycan equals GG. Oh, I have to disagree, my friend. The statistics are against you. Lycan is everything but a winning hero at the moment. And no, the stand-ins for SS, they are not forced stand-ins, they are just not listed properly. They belong to the roster, as far as I know. Except for ZXC. So, but yeah. And what is everybody spamming about Facebook? Is Facebook really down? Okay, it actually seems like that. Oh my god, Facebook is down! Facebook is down! What are we doing? Facebook is down, no! Okay, that's pretty much interesting. But either way, we didn't miss anything while I read the chat here. But Power Rangers, it's their third pick, but they're hesitating. They are hesitating. 50 seconds left. So over a minute already used just to consider that third pick. And it's time to pick a mid-hero. It's time to pick a second core. And of course they have to go through with the support picks. And yes, we have a support pick. It is, yeah, it's gonna be the Rubik. And the Rubik actually quite interesting. I mean, the Rubik can steal a lot of nice spells from the Tusk. To be honest, everything off the Tusk is interesting to steal, because it's two, like all three of the spells you can steal, except for the Sigil, of course. It's pretty interesting because you can have, like, for example, Aurora's Punch is a nice little range mini stun, and you throw someone in the air, it's like instant disable. Then of course the Ice Shards, definitely interesting, as well as the Snowball. Having that as a counter would be interesting. Then again, stealing the Snowball is kinda hard, because mostly when a Tusk is using the Snowball, the Ice Shards are coming directly after, so you have to be good with the timing on Rubik. But let's see. I definitely like the Rubik. Like, he's gonna be, yeah, he's gonna have an interesting game here. He has a huge spectrum of spells to steal, but he has to be very much on time with them. Invoker's coming out here, 4th pick by Sqreen Squad. That's now pretty interesting, because Puck and Invoker in the same game, which means the Puck might actually be our offlane candidate, or we're gonna have the Puck in the mid and the Invoker safe lane farming. We've seen similar strategies yesterday, actually, or 2 days ago. I'm not quite sure. Short-term memory. But either way, we have to see how they're gonna lane it. We're gonna see it when they pick up, of course, the heroes. But it's definitely gonna be interesting. 4th pick now for Power Rangers. Give me something. I want to see a second core. Yeah, there we go. Dragon Knight. It's gonna be even more tanky. I mean, Lycan lost a bit tankiness, of course, since his ultimate doesn't give any additional HP anymore. But of course, the Tidehunter is coming along pretty tanky naturally with the Kraken Shell build, as well as the Anchor Smash, and a Dragon Knight, of course, with Dragon Blood. So that might be now our safe lane. Like an offlane Tidehunter, mid is gonna be a Dragon Knight, and Rubik plus the 5th pick, who's gonna be second support, is gonna cover that entire thing. So yeah, for Power Rangers, it's a pretty standard traditional draft, I'd say. For Sqreen Squad, well, it's a bit exotic. It's also a bit squishy, because I don't know, Tusk has a decent strength gain, a base strength gain, but Puck and Enchantress, oh, I mean, those heroes, they have to be kinda afraid of the nukes, because we have Brief Fire, we have Fate Ball, we have Anchor Smash and Gush. So if all those spells hit, Puck, for example, has a huge problem. Either way, 3rd ban stage is coming out. We have the Disruptor as well as the Alchemist. And okay, I guess the Disruptor would have actually been a decent pick, but whoa, Sqreen Squad is going for Morphling. So that is Invoker mid, a Puck offlane, Morphling safe lane farming with the Tusk and Enchantress being there, or maybe even the Tusk just protecting the Morph as much as he can, and the Enchantress going enemy jungle trying to make something happen with the Puck as soon as they are level 3 or level 4. That also might actually happen. So yeah, definitely interesting. It can work out, and you have always the Morphling as a backup. The only downside is, of course, if the Morphling doesn't get farmed, this game will eventually, yeah, be kinda difficult for Sqreen Squad to get through. Then again, they have a lot of magical burst, a lot of burst at all, like for the mid game as such. And candidates, of course, are Rubik, Dazzle, and even the Lycan. I like the lockdown they have for Lycan, because now we have a Dream Coil, we have the Shards, we have the Snowball, we have the Invoker, maybe with the Cold Snap. So it's okayish. It's not a guaranteed stun locking someone in place, but I don't know. It looks okay. I think you can catch a Lycan with this. It should be enough. Then again, with the Dazzle now as the 5th pick of Power Ranges, they might save a lot of people. And I'm actually happy that Dazzle is coming back. FNG picks up the Dazzle here, and we had yesterday 1 Dazzle, but I think in the last 100 games I casted or so, not a single Dazzle. And yep, I'm really happy that this hero is getting picked up. Actually in the TI we had 2 Dazzles being picked up, yeah, when we casted the TI. But let's see. Either way, swapping the overlay, and in the game we go. There's the pause coming out as usual, but we take that time to just introduce the people. We have Moon playing the Lycan. He's gonna go in the safe lane. We have Rubik, of course, played by J4. Shachlo is playing the Dragon Knight. He's gonna go mid, just as I said in the draft already. He's pretty much goddamn Privyet. Okay, slander. Already slandering. FNG already said it, Dazzle, and of course Jessicat is playing the Tidehunter in the offline. And let's see what we got on the other side. One of them, I think it's Sqreen himself, is at the moment not even picking up his hero. I don't know, maybe the pizza just got delivered or who knows. Either way, we have Badman on the Morph lane, ZXC playing, ZXC is playing the Puck. We have Slander on the Enchantress, Necroman on the Invoker, and last but not least, the one who just joined in, it is Sqreen himself playing the Tusk. And now I'm really curious to see the laning of Sqreen Squad, if I was right or if I was wrong. Wolfling is just going forth and back a bit into agility. Okay, that's a bit too much in agility though. Let's see. But Tusk already heading forward. He doesn't have a ward. It's just there to, I don't know, secure maybe the top rune. Maybe set up a gank for the top rune. That might also be interesting. ZXC is going here in the safe lane, so this is going to be an aggressive try. Slender going in the side camps there. And in the mid we're going to have the Invoker versus, yeah, Shachlo on the DK. So that's definitely interesting. I mean, Tidehunter versus Puck. It's okay as such, and with that ward, with the double block now here, this and this came blocked, like he saw ZXC there, which means Power Rangers is well aware of the laning that's coming out now by Sqreen Squad. So let's see if that... What? People are trash talking about Sqreen Squad? I don't think so. Lycan got banned or picked every competitive game since 6.81. His win rate is 59.7%. Yeah, it's pretty low. But as I said, yesterday we had a game where he survived into the second ban stage as well. And now maybe we have a gank here on FNG. Yeah, the shards are coming out and he's blocked in. Now it's all about the right clicks, and it should definitely be enough. FNG is just standing still. He's like, oh guys, come on, kill me. I hate my life. Either way, they might actually go for more, but Rubik, of course, he has the high ground vision, so he knows he's already coming. But the shards are almost ready. The problem is, no, they didn't see him. He made this little turn here in the fog of war, and therefore they had no idea. But Rubik is sticking around, and FNG is coming in again, so that might actually be interesting. Slender is seeing him now. It's of course daytime in Dota. You know, it always starts with daytime. Howl number 1 is coming out here by Moon, and I don't know, the Howl level 1 build is I don't know, some players actually started to drop it since the Howl got nerfed in 6.81b, and well, he still picks it up. It got nerfed, but it's still nice, of course. In summary, the damage value on all the heroes, it's still decent. Anyway, the creep wave meets. We have the first blood already on Sqreen Squad. Definitely a nice start. Also nice because all 3 of them got the experience, which is quite nice because, yeah, as soon as they are level 2, level 3, they can do a lot. Especially the Tusk, he needs that level 1 snowball. And yep, he will have enough mana pretty much for the combo. 75 plus 120. That's exactly what you need. But you only have mana for this exact combination. Anything else, nope, won't really work out. In the offlane, actually the Titan are getting quite some harass already. Like, he didn't pick up Stout Shield. Sometimes we see the Titan still picking up a Stout Shield plus the Kraken Shell, but no, they all just stick to how Ice pretty much introduced it. And now, oh, we have a Troll Summoner, but the Troll Summoner is getting quite some harass now, as well as the Telekinesis. So yeah, first Enchantress creep, blood is going down here. It's of course nice for the supports. Then again, the Rubik had to spend mana on it, but well, doesn't really matter. The Enchantress heading back to her own jungle. I guess it's a bit too heated in this one, because yeah, the 2 supports trying to suppress the Enchantress there, because the rotations into the side, especially against Moon on before he has level 6, yeah, it's too dangerous. They have the ice shards, the snowball. Actually, he's getting locked in here. And now, is there a snowball coming out? Oh, the waveform, so much damage. Moon is definitely going down here. Just the ice shots was enough. Not even the snowball needed. And, of course, the supports that were really, really far away. FNG didn't even spec anything yet. Maybe with the Shallow Grave, he could have stalled some time in the Rubik there. But, yep, they were busy just fighting the Enchantress in their own jungle. And, oh, they go for FNG. This time, he has the Shallow Grave, but uses it very, very early. There is a waveform. There is a waveform, but does he get it through the waveform? Actually, oh, he finds FNG, but he needs 3 hits for it, so now he's definitely not going. Oh, there's a Sunstrike, but it doesn't hit. In the end, Batman. Oh my god, they actually gonna get this. But no, the Enchantress is coming in, getting the Rubik kill on the Morphling, turning around, using the salve, and back to business, back to farming. So in the end, it was still a better trade for Sqreen Squad. It looked for a second there that PR is just, I don't know, turning it around with their Mega Sword powers, but nope, didn't happen. Maybe now we see a bit more with the Centaur plus the shards. We have a nice combination, one thing holding them in place. You can even engage with the snowball, and there's a snowball running. And the Enchantress is inside with it. Now we go, and there, the Centaur Conqueror. I love this combination, perfectly executed. And now Moon is trying to chip some HP away from them, but in the end, nope. Even the Centaur Conqueror is expiring, and therefore not even gold on this one. So beautifully executed here by Sqreen Squad at the moment. Like, this tri lane really rocks. It's 4-1, just 4 minutes into the game. We have to look into the other lanes, but with all in action top, we completely neglected these lanes. We have a 18-5 Puck here, and the Tidehunter is doing quite well, even though he's getting more and more harass damage, and he had to chew through all of his tangos, and he had 2 sets of them, so 8 tangos in summary. But still, he's doing quite fine with a 16-3. Now we actually have, yep, bottom rune. Oh my god, nice play here by the Invoker, denying the rune, and Shachlo, he's gonna curse right now. He's like, suka, brilliant. Either way, so how is it looking in the mid? 19-7 here on the Invoker, just got his 20 CS, and on the other side we have a 17-2. So, oh, top, we have another action here, but there was telekinesis, and they're gonna chase the Rook. There, he's stunned. The Shadow Grave is gonna fade pretty much soon, and now, last hit is going to the Morphling. The Wolf's doing quite some nice harass damage, but in the end, it's not enough. It's another kill. The 2 supports just can't stop this tri-lane here. Of course, they had a nice start with the first blood, but even the second fight, we have a Sunstrike. Sunstrike. There it is. Sunstrike perfectly next to the ward. He just wanted to de-ward this poor ward, but the Invoker reacting. Of course, excellent Invoker, it really does hurt. So yep, another kill, 6-1, 5 minutes in. I love this. This game full of action. We have 7 kills in 5 minutes. It's always a good sign when there's more kills than minutes down the game. So let's see where this goes. I mean, so far Power Rangers, they just keep coming back in the lane. There's not really a response yet, like an answer, like something they can do, something they want to prevent, maybe a rotation in the mid, anything like that. In the mid, of course, like the DK, he has to Bottle Crow for obvious reasons. And Necroman, yeah, he's going directly for a Midas Rush. With that kill now on FNG, he's really close. This might actually be 6.5 minutes, 7 minutes Midas. That's a pretty timely Midas. And, oh, we have a go here on Moon. He's not level 6 yet. Is there ice? No, there's no snowball. And the rotations are coming in. Now they have to actually go back. There are all 3 of them, but the Tidehunter is coming in there. The Ravage, but he doesn't have the range. Now they're going right, left. Nice split up here by Sqreen Squad, and in the end, they actually get out. Maybe they don't. Do they have vision on Batman? No, they don't. But, oh, this haste run on DK. Now stun, Dragon Tail, Telekinesis. Oh, the Snowball. It's selling some time. It's definitely buying time off PR, and I mean, he's definitely gonna die just by FNG's heal, doing so much damage with the Shadow Wave. But yeah, Shachlo actually got the last hit with the brief fire, but wow, this cost a lot of time for Power Rangers. This was like a minute chase just for a Tusk, and he, I don't know, he accepted his fate there easily. And in all that time, Necroman is farming, and the Puck is farming here, ZXC. They're really happy, and Power Rangers, they start to push because they can, because they have. They are 4 kills behind, and now they have, of course, the Ravage. With the Ravage, they can do a lot. This is Telekinesis, Dragon Tail, plus Ravage. That's a triple disable, so they have to be really careful. Now the Shards actually doing some harass damage, but I don't know, Batman. Although, if that Ravage is coming out, followed up by a Dragon Tail and brief fire with a Fate Ball, it is enough to nuke him really fast down. The tier 1 tower, 200 HP. They're still chipping it away, but there's ice shots out. Oh, the puck is coming in. There's the Dream Coil on 3 people, but oh, there's Sunstrike. Sunstrike actually hitting here on F and G, and now everybody's low so far. Yeah, there we go. The Ravage is coming out, but the Rubik is the first to fall, and now they go here for the Tidehunter. But the Tidehunter, of course, cracking shell. It should be fine, as well as the Anchor Smash. Now Sqreen himself has some problems, but the waveform finishing off the Tidehunter. And now they chase it. This orb, is he going for more? Yes, and he has even some nice strike clicks, but there's the Rubik, of course. Telekinesis still 4 seconds on the cooldown, and yeah, they're not going for it. But a nice turnaround in the end. Nobody dying on Sqreen's squad. 2 kills, a 2 for null, and the tower. Oh, Oi, the Sunstrike. Slightly off target. Here's Sunstrike, there was Moon. Too bad. It was close, but really close. But, I mean, 6 kills ahead. Sqreen squad really rocking the show. 10 kills in 8 minutes, and the tier 1 tower is going down. We actually have to check, is that tower... The tower was not denied, no. So in the end, the tower still goes to PR for the full amount of gold. Not elasted by a hero, but it was not denied. So that's at least the upside at the moment for Power Rangers. But let's see, everybody's going back to the lane, and I don't know if Power Rangers want to go for like this Death Bowl strategy again. Now with the Ravage down anyway, it's... I don't know, I guess not a good idea. But let's see. This puck, well, Bottle, nulls, he finished the face boots, is halfway to his dagger, or actually just 1,000 gold needed for his dagger. That's definitely gonna interesting. But now Slander, oh, that's a bit balls deep, to be honest. Yep, there comes the telekinesis. There is no poison touch, but yeah, with the Fate Ball, it's absolutely enough. And now, oh, nice by the Tusk, but he's gonna pay for that. It was not enough. He did not die J4 there. So in the end, nope. Oh, but the Sunstrike again. Necroman, he's the player. That's now the second kill with the Sunstrike. That's pretty amazing. Like, he is a lot of times actually on target, and in the mid they're already chipping away that tower. Even the Morphling doesn't bother with farm anymore. They just want to have the tower now. Oh, Cold Snap here, and FNG actually tried to deny it, but they don't get it through. That means the second tower now going... Oh, we have a snowball here on the Tidehunter. It is gonna hit barely now with the Warrior's Punch holding him in place. The puck is coming. He is relatively fast, of course, with face puts and everything, but also there's a rotation. The Rubik is there, so Telekinesis, Fate Ball. Oh, this time the Sunstrike will be off target. Waning Rift hitting him, but this should be only level 2. Yes, it's a level 2 Waning Rift, but Batman is coming in, and there is... Oh my god, yep! The Morphling is in here with the waveform. They should get him, but no, there's the Shallow Grave. The Shallow Grave stalling some time, but one support is going down. The second one, they need a lot of right clicks for it. The Rubik actually surviving. I can't believe that with 36 HP, nobody gave him like his last wish there. But still, they have to all go back, and I think this opens the door now for the tier 1 tower. In the meantime, we have Shachlo, of course, maybe applying some pressure in the mid, but the problem is his ultimate is down, and therefore, nope. There won't be much pressure at all. Someone in chat just said like, Sqreen squad TI5 champions confirmed. Who's the grandest makers? Invoker and Rubik faced against each other 338 times. Who has the higher win rate? I'd say Invoker. That would be my guess. But then again, Rubik is so often picked as support. But let's see. Oh, bottom here, we might actually have some action. The Ravage is ready again. And the Haste Rune. Oh, they get the stun here on ZXC. Does he get it through? No. He casted the orb, but unfortunately he did not get to phase shift. Also the phase shift just being level 1, and the Morphling actually denying the tower, but now they actually might pay for it because the Ravage might come out. No, gosh, Anchor Smash is enough. That's 2 down for Sqreen squad. There is another waveform, of course, available on Batman. They're definitely not gonna get him, but I don't know if Power Rangers is gonna take that momentum here into the tier 2 tower. They might as well do it because, I know, they got Wolves, they got the Dragon form still up for more than half of, no, actually a bit less than half of the duration, but still, the new creep wave is coming. They can chip away at least 50% of that tower, while, I guess, I mean, the Invoker is farming at the same time, but no, actually, he is TPing now. They want to fight. They want to fight into the Ravage. This is going to be huge. This is going to be huge. The tower is actually going down. They're not, okay, they're not doing anything. There was no cliff available. They're not stalling time, but, okay, Arcane Boots. Oh, there was a smoke, but the smoke was pretty much under, like, residual creeps, and also this ward is gonna see everything. They're waiting. Oh, there's the Dream Coil. The Rubik is gonna die really, really fast. Like, he's the first one to fall. No, he's actually still surviving. I can't believe it, but oh my god, now there's the Ravage. It hit so many people. Batman is actually the first one to fall. Rubik is getting out alive here. Nice place by FNG. In the background, we have actually ZXC chasing the Rubik, but oh my god, it might actually be his kill. Everything else, nope, they're not pursuing, and the puck, he has to make sure he's getting out. Yep, there is the orb. It goes directly to the bottom rune. Well, he's definitely gonna be happy about this illusion, but still, like, this was a bad trade. It was... Oh, there we have our chat trivia. It's Rubik with 54, and Invoker only 45, so yeah, Rubik is the winner. But either way, it was a bad trade. I mean, tier 1 tower, it was denied by the Morphling, okay, that's an upside, but they got the 2 kills. They reached the tier 2 tower, got the tier 2 tower, and got another kill on the main core of Sqreen Squad. So power ranges, this game is everything but over. Like, they struck them hard here. This really hurt. And to be honest, that's why I like the Dazzle. I don't know how often he saved people now already. Like, this Rubik, I don't know how much they committed to this Rubik, and in the end he actually got out there with a combination of Shadow Weave plus, of course, the stick charges. He actually managed to survive even through the shallow, or after the shallow crave, and just ran away. There's a scouting, Sunstrike, plus of course there is some creeps here. Moon, he has to leave the Roshan. And in the mid, do we have to go Batman actually? Okay, he slowed Poison Touch, but Shachlo held in place, and FNG, he wants to time his shallow crave. There is, yeah, another shockwave coming. Oh, and is it enough? No, FNG doesn't get it through. No shallow crave for the DK, so he's going down, but Madman now in mid of everything. The Howl is coming out, but oh, a nice dream call here. Sqreen, he has to run away really fast. Ice shot soon ready. Now finally we see a shallow crave. It is on a Tide Hunter. Unfortunately there is no negative urn charge or anything like that, but maybe with the Enchantress chasing, there's the orb. The orb is gonna connect, but yeah, it should be enough. The right clicks are definitely enough, and now I don't know, the Morphling going balls deep here under tier 3 tower. That might actually be too much, and we have the Tusk. The Tusk actually being killed here somewhere in the mid because of the Wolves. The Wolves actually managed to get Sqreen's kill here, but I don't know, it should be still enough to capitalize here on the tier 2 tower. But let's see, the Wolves are really being annoying. Now there is a Sentry Ward being planted, but that should be in tower range, so it should be dewarded pretty much soon. One of the Wolves has been stolen, doing damage on a tier 2 tower, but I don't know. Let's see, it was definitely a better trade for Sqreen Squad here, and I think that was based on a misplay by FNG. He wanted to wait with that Shallow Crave as long as possible, but as soon as that burst damage from the Snowball with 2 people inside came, he just died too fast, just way too fast. And yep, we're in the 15th minute. We're gonna have a look here at the net worth, and yep, having a first glimpse into the graphs while PR is trying to get that Roshan. It used to be already 4k for Sqreen Squad. It went down with all those not so decent fights, and it's back to 4k after this one. When it comes to gold, we were already above 5k, but yep, even there it was a little setback. But I don't know, Ice Shot's scouting out what's happening here. Weave is coming out, it actually hits the puck, and now, oh, he's getting sent Fate Ball. So much burst damage. There is, oh god, he wanted to save him with the Ice Ball, but in the end he's also just paying with his life for it. So that is bad news for Sqreen Squad. Roshan is going down. The Aegis, of course, to the Lycan, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, Lycan gets the Aegis of Immortal, and the funny part is he doesn't just get the Aegis, he gets 2 kills on top of it. Like, it didn't really look like it, but the Wolves and everything, it just was enough. And that means tier 1 tower. This tier 1 tower, it's a guaranteed tower. Like, there's nothing Sqreen Squad can do at the moment. And the funny part is, they have everything they need right now. They still have Shallow Crave, they have Weave, they have the Ravage, they have Mech, as well as the Arcane Boot, so that's a lot of sustain. What did the Rubik steal here? Oh, Replicate actually, so he's doing the right thing. He's taking a second Dragon Knight, which is nice because it's a double debuff on the tower. Oh, but Moon has to be careful here. Those impetuses, they really hurt. So, I don't know, Sqreen Squad really desperately trying to defend that tower, but look at it, like the Replicate, everything is just chipping away on this tower. And the Replicate actually managed to get out, but not like it matters. The tower, I don't know, deny, not deny, that's the question. No deny now. Oh god, it's so funny to read the chat in the delay. You guys were just talking about the mid fight and everybody's like, Dazzle, what you doing? Either way, we have to see what's the plan for Sqreen Squad. I mean, okay, they blink on the tier 1. The tier 1 being in deny range, who is faster? That's the question. Who is faster? Oh, yep, the puck is actually going in, and yeah, he gets the tower. It was in deny range, but no one of PR had a TP or was fast enough to deny it, so some more gold to Sqreen Squad. In the end, the Invoker's still doing fine when it comes to net worth and everything, but the DK and even Moon, even after that bad try line, they managed to somehow, I don't know, make it through. The puck, oh, he tried to get in there, but no. They wanted to get the Tide Hunter, but there are actually too many people, and now we see why the Lycan is always so often banned, because he is just going for a damn split push. That really, that hurts. And the Wolves, so much harass damage actually on the puck just by minus armor with the medallion, and I don't know. They have to try to kill the Lycan so they don't have to face the Aegis. This Aegis is really long still. It should be longer than, yeah, more than 3 minutes still up. So if you want to go in that next fight, against Ravage is already hard, against the Shallow Crave is even harder, and then with all those tanky targets plus the Aegis, I don't know, not a good idea, but look at this harass damage. ZXC, I don't know, Medallion plus Wolves, it is a bad combination, but here in the mid there's a fight breaking loose, a Tidehunter, not yet using the Ravage, but Batman being picked up, he's going to his Replicate, but oh, Jessica already in position now, still strength morphing, doesn't really matter. With the illusions plus Shachlo, of course the main hero, just getting him down, and at the same time Moon still split pushing, still doing the pressure, and it might go mid. They're gonna finish that tower. Yep, they're definitely gonna finish that tower, and I don't know, the Invoker is going for a Necro build. I don't think it's too good here in this game, because right now Sqreen Squad can't really do anything against these Necros, or like with the Necros, to be honest. It's, I don't know, let's see. Power Rangers going for the tier 2 tower. The chicken, what does it deliver? It just delivered, oh, a Basher on the Lycan. Okay, that's interesting. So Lycan not going for a Necro build, he's just going to fight. And that Basher, of course, it yields some HP, like an increase of HP pool, of course, and the Bash, as well as some damage. And now Power Rangers, I think they got everything they wanted. Auto tier 2 towers are down, so why not? Just getting back, like taking your half of the map again, as well as the enemy map. So at the moment, Power Rangers, they are controlling pretty much 2/3 of the map. Like, the waves are almost pushed down to the base. Sqreen Squad is not even entering their own jungle, while we have, of course, Shachlo farming his jungle. We have here FNG and Jessica farming the enemy Ancient, and Moon is farming the enemy jungle. So this is really efficient what Power Rangers is doing here. Absolutely efficient. But let's see. I mean, Batman, he doesn't have a Replicate. There are the Blinks. They want to go top. He doesn't have a TP. And oh my god, Tidehunter is gonna find him. Tidehunter definitely gonna find him. He still has a waveform, maybe to the low ground. Yep, the waveform to the low ground. That will definitely help him to get out, but he has to be careful. Like, if he's going that far out without a Replicate, I don't know, he can't morph out, and that's... it would be too bad. He already died too often as a core. Also a Morphling, I don't know, not too happy about the instant BKB pickup, but then again he needs it, because there's just Telekinesis, Stun, the Poison Touch, the Ravage, and now even a Basher. I don't know, there's just too much going on. As in stun and disables by PR in all those fights, and Morphling just not having enough farm at the moment to cope with it. Noob Dazzle, what's your MMR? This chat is already hilarious, and unfortunately it's too fast to actually read it all through as a solo caster. But either way, it looks like Power Rangers, they want to go high crown. It really looks like it. We have a ward, I say. We have, of course, a cliff available. Now there has been a Replicate on the Morphling, but oh, the puck is going in. The BKB is already being used. A Meteor is flying, but yep, they're still doing absolutely fine. Shachlo just using, oh, but the Ravage is coming out. Sqreen being caught in midst of all of it. In the end, the Lycan is already down. But let's see, Sqreen had to die for it as well. The impetus are flying out, and Shachlo really low, and I can't believe it that he's still alive. But yeah, the last impetus just finished him. But now maybe we have a turnaround. There is still some damage. FNG is at the moment a target. Impetus doing so much damage to the side. Yeah, they're trying to TP out, but there is a tornado just interrupting the TP. He's going down for sure, but the rest of them at least make it out. In the end, we have to sum this fight up. It is a 1-4-3. And 50% of the tower is going down. The upside is, of course, FNG just dropped a gem here. Like, they made really the right call. They had the choice of going for the Rubik and the Tidehunter, but in the end they decided, hey guys, FNG, Dazzle, easy kill, plus he has a gem. So, yeah, it's a 1-for-3, 50% of the tower down, plus, oh, Tidehunter yet. Oh, there's the stun. Impetus flying already, and with the disable by Necroman, I think they should get him. There's even an orb flying, so much damage. The Veiny Rift is gonna finish him off, and that might be, I don't know, the start of a push for Sqreen Squad. They definitely have to push because they're falling behind, and Power Rangers, I don't know, whenever they push, they do a lot of damage to buildings for obvious reasons. But I don't know. Let's see. To be honest, I think the Necro build on the Lycan would have been interesting here in those fights, because right now I don't see how Sqreen Squad would handle level 3 Necros. But let's see here in the mid. Let's see. We have two Wolves actually scouting out, so they know exactly what's going on. The tower taking already a lot of damage, or being stolen by the Rubik. Like, just some poison spam here by FNG, and oh, Sqreen again found here, but there should be the ice. Yep. Yeah, snowball is just going on FNG, but yeah, he gets actually he gets it through, and he's again surviving. So 2 for Sqreen Squad down at the moment, and Batman, oh my god, is he getting chased down? In the meantime, Shachlo is getting the kill on the Enchantress, but yeah, Moon is gonna find him. Last survivor is ZXC. He used the invisibility rune, but oh, what did he do? He's just clearing out that wave, and then I guess just blinking away and TPing. Yes, they do. So he's the lone survivor, and Power Rangers say like, okay guys, you just fed us 4 for a tower. That's a decent trade for Power Rangers. That's awesome trade actually. With the Ravage being available in 5 seconds, why not? They can go for this tower. They just need to wait for the damn creep wave. But now, yep, creep wave is coming. Back to protection disabled. Puck is going for some harass. Sqreen Squad is Sqreen himself is there as well. Some harass with the ice shots, but I don't know. With the Howl, yeah. Howl and Cliff coming out at the same time, but once that Cliff ends, this tower is gonna lose so much XP so fast. Shachlo has a huge problem though, because he has no ultimate for this fight, and now there's a snowball. It is focused here on Shachlo, and there is already, oh, there's a meatball flying, and this Ravage was just epic. 4 people, 5 people in there. Sqreen is definitely gonna die. Shachlo not going down, so it's a 1-for-0 trade so far. Batman even has to wait for him out, and with all, look at this sustain. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing, this sustain. There's the ice wall. Again, a nice initiation by the Puck. It's some nice harass damage, but I don't know. Batman, BKBs are pop, but I don't think this is enough now. With the Necros, I mean, the Dazzler gets the Enchantress kill, but maybe the Necros are doing something. Maybe someone accidentally kills them. Actually, the Tidehunter is going to do that, but still, not enough. Oh, nice stream call here on low targets. FNG, another shallow Crave, and Shachlo, really low. They get him for sure, but ZXC has been stunned. Titan is the next one to fall, and FNG, he's still alive. I can't even believe that. Now, oh my god, them jukes, I can't believe it, but they got even a better kill. They got Moon instead. So FNG actually makes it out, as well as the Rubik. I don't know. Like, it's a okayish trade in the mid. The tower is survived on 90 HP. Interesting fights. It's 20 and 19. We have to look at the crafts again, because I'm actually not sure who's winning or losing here by farm or XP. When it comes to XP, it's pretty much a roller coaster, up and down. Everybody is just going 3-2 mode each and every team fight. Right now, Power Rangers had like a 4k experience jump, but now it's going back Sqreen Squad side. And when it comes to gold, this difference in gold is so insignificant at the moment. Like, the difference is also that Sqreen Squad still has like 2 towers to go, 2 towers to chip away. So, like, in theory, Sqreen Squad farmed a tiny bit better, had also of course a bit better laning. Then again, Power Rangers had the Roshan bonus, plus they are on the dire side. And when we talk about Roshan, he's up again, which means the next fight, very likely, like somewhere around Roshan. But first, we have a smoke. They're already checking. Nobody revealed the smoke yet. And oh my god, ZXC, they saw him. Is that Shachlo? Yeah, Shachlo getting stunned, but instant BKB used, but still a lot of damage even through the BKB, but Moon popped his ultimate, also BKB used here. Now he's trying to chip them all away. The Replicant actually doing quite some damage, but oh, Tidehunter coming in. 2 seconds more on the Ravage. He needs 2 more seconds. There is the Sitcho slowing them down and everything. At the moment they managed to retreat, but ZXC, he already went down. Oh, do we have some follow-up here? No, the Rubik also, yep, somehow getting out. There is, oh, there's a Sunstrike, but it hit 2 people at the same time. I don't know, ZXC dying here really fast, and with ZXC down, they need the Dream Coil, they need the harass, they need the initiation. I think Power Rangers might go Roshan right away. Yep, and I'm right, Roshan it is. Medallion and everything. With the Howl, they should be really fast. Look at this sustain. Mech, Urn, and Arcanes. How many Arcanes do they have anyway? Do we have 2? Yeah, 2 Arcanes, 1 Urn, 1 Mech. Yep, it's all good for them. Like, it really works out. And there's even more core items coming out now, just like the Assault Cuirass. So for the siege they have put up on the tier 3, it's gonna be even better now with Shachlo having that AC done. So it's 2020 in 28 minutes. That's 40 kills in 28 minutes. I love it. It has been an awesome game. But now it's turtle time. Sqreen Squad has to turtle this out. I love how also here the wolves are chasing ZXC, but with the Blink Dagger, the poor wolf lost track here. And I don't know, what is Power Rangers doing? They got a newly acquired Aegis. I think they have the best circumstances right now to push high ground. Why not? It definitely would work out, and it looks like it. I mean, they're pushing at least mid here, and let's see if they're coming. Tidehunter with the invisibility rune, but oh god, he's directly in a sentry ward. They saw him, he's pulling the creeps to the side. And I don't know, maybe they get the Tidehunter here. There's already quite some harass damage. And oh, Necros also coming out now. Necros, who's fighting Necros? Yeah, Shachlo is actually getting that, but he's gonna get the heal. Oh, nice Stream Coil again. The instant mech being used. Everybody's again full HP, but the BKBs are just being popped, and now they're just gonna try and eat through all this. In the background, oh god, J4 is again surviving. The Ravager's coming out, 2 at the same time, stun, and Batman, he has to go back. He's even using the BKB just to retreat, and I think this might mean high ground. I mean, the supports like J4 being really low. ZXC, no, Dragon Tail was not in range, but now Moon, oh nice, first hit stun, and there has been, yep, Kiilstofte. So tier 3 tower is going down, and they go directly for the melee ward. A tornado just to slow them down, but oh, J4 here on Batman, there is a strength move, but no chance whatsoever. This after the cliff means for sure melee Rex. There is of course still the Puck doing some harass damage, but look at the sustain. The sustain of PR is just absolutely insane. The mech is online now again. The arcanes just being used. They can spam out everything. We have Shadow Weave, mech, and Urn. There's a triple heal, plus of course the natural, yeah, regeneration of all the heroes as well as lifesteal. But there's a snowball, but he's alone in here. If he gets stunned, he's pretty much dead. No, he doesn't even need to get stunned. The brief fire has taken care of that one, so he's out for 40 seconds, and they go for more. This is really looking bad. Deafening Blast slowing them down, and GG has been called. They just can't stop Power Rangers here from pushing, and look at it. This is the fight. Whoa. They retreat back to the fountain, but that's it. Game number 1 goes to Power Rangers. They had a horrible start. They gave away the first blood. The supports being underleveled, underfarmed for a long time. The tri-lane completely failed. Like, besides the first blood, they got 4 more kills in that tri-lane. But then, as soon as Power Rangers started to like get the core items, and I'm talking about Mech, Urn, and of course some levels here, as well as the arcanes, they just started deathballing, and this deathball was definitely successful. Reminded me a bit of the TI, of course, so Power Rangers definitely learned from the strategies there. Either way, my name is HeflaTV, you're watching HeflaTV 1, and game number 2 will be up. The entire thing is a 2-game series, so stay tuned. We will be back in just a minute.